Hello everyone, it's Keren here from tuppencecoloured.co.uk. Thank you for joining me. This is what I'm going to be making today. It's a plain and simple card, but it's been made using products that you can get for free in the Celebration promotion. Now, if you haven't come across Celebration, it is a wonderful promotion that Stampin' Up do every year, and you can earn product for free with every £45 you spend in any of our catalogues before postage and packing. So that's a pretty good deal, and this is a lovely plain and simple card, but with a little bit of a twist because we've got the plane flying out of the frame. So stay with me and I will show you how. These are the stamps I'm using today. They are from the set that's called Sky is the Limit, and it's one of the items that you can get in Celebration. So every time you spend £45 before postage and packing, you can choose something from the Celebration catalogue, and this is one of them. And this is one of the special sets because these are only going to be available until the end of February, I think it is, and then they're going to be retired, and we're probably going to have something new. So if you want this set, you need to get busy. Okay, so I've stamped out the plane and the clouds and the trail behind the plane onto Whisper White card with basic grey archival ink, and now I'm going to colour my Whisper White. So before I've done that, I've masked off the bits that I want to stay white for the time being with some post-it notes, and these are the extra sticky post-it notes. They're the ones that are this sticky nearly all the way over the back, and I'm going to be using Pool Party, Soft Sky and Marina Mist. So I'm going to start with Soft Sky, and I've got my stamping sponges here. It's Marina Mist. This is the Soft Sky, and I'm just going to pick up some of the ink on my sponge, and I'm just going to lightly sponge over. And at this point, this is probably going to be where we fast forward. And now I'm switching to Pool Party. And the last colour is Marina Mist. And I'm just going to come back with the Pool Party and just go over everything to blend it all together. And I think that's done for me. So now I'm going to add a little bit of colour to my aeroplane, and I've got my Stampin' Right markers here. So I'm going to start off with, these are the subtles, and I have Wasabi Wonder and Pear Pizzazz. Now the clouds are a little bit stark white, so I've got a Soft Sky marker, and I'm just going to put in just a few little lowlights. So here's my coloured image, and now it's time to do the out of the frame part. So I'm going to be using the ovals framelets, and I'm going to be using this one, which is 1, 2, 3 from the outside, and I've got my low tack tape here, and have a bit of that to stop things moving around. So I'm just pinning that down lightly where I want it, and I'm going to draw where my frame is resting. So now I'm going to take that away, and with my snips I'm going to cut out this part, and when I come to the place where my line crosses, can you see that? I'm going to cut away in. Now I did an into the frame card recently, and this is the same principle, just in reverse. And it's actually a lot easier than an into the frame card, because with an into the frame you've got a lot less space, and I really shouldn't try to talk and cut at the same time. It doesn't work well. It doesn't end well. There we go. Okay. So now here's my die, and if I've cut enough I should be able to slide that underneath the bit I've cut. Yes, with plenty to spare. And where's my tape? Stuck to my pencil. Okay, so that goes there. That sticks on the outside there. Actually, I'll stick it on the other side because I don't really want it going onto anything that I want to keep. This is a very, very good low tack tape. It's a Scotch low tack tape, but when you put a lot of pressure through it, and when you put it through the big shot, there is an awful lot of pressure that goes onto that die to make it cut. Then it can actually cause it, even the low tack, to stick. So I'm going to make sure that it's not sticking on anything that I want to keep. So I'm going to put that through the big shot, and I will be back. And here it is. And that's all cut out, and that's ready to go onto my card. I have a scrap of Whisper White. I have You Send Me Soaring from the same stamp set, The Sky's the Limit, and I've got my basic grey ink. So I'm just going to lightly ink up my stamp, and I'm just going to stamp that onto the Whisper White. Just hold it for a few seconds so that the ink soaks in. Lovely, happy with that. And I'm taking the smallest of the dies from that set, and I'm going to go away and cut that out. So I'm going to put my card all together now. I have a piece of Wildflower Fields DSP, which is another one of the things that you can find in the Celebration catalogue, and I've cut an oval out of that, and I actually cut it with the one was the next size down from that one. So that one fits inside it. So it's like a frame, because I wanted it very much to look like a frame. So I am sliding that into that. I'm going to put snail across the both of them. And I have my card blank, which is just a half A4 card, which I folded so that it's a tent fold. Right, so I want that to be there, and I'm just lining that up as best that I can. And luckily snail is quite forgiving until you actually press down on it, and I think I'm happy with that. Okay, and I've got the message that I cut out. Now where shall I put that? Shall I put it there? Or shall I put it? Woo! Didn't want it to go there. Definitely don't want it to go there. How about there? Or there? Nope. I think there. Okay. And are we going to use a dimensional on this? I think I'll keep this card pretty flat actually. So we'll just carry on using the snail. And And we're covering up that that cloud, but never mind, not to worry. I think I want to glue that under there to keep that sitting down. And there we are, job done. Here's the finished card with the plane flying out of the frame. Of course, you could make this a great deal more dimensional. You could pad it up on foam pads or whatever you wanted to do. But even for quite a flat card, I think that's got quite a bit of dimension. It actually looks more 3D than it is. So I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, I would really love it if you would leave me a comment below or click the like button. If you want to see more of my tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel. I try to post a couple of times a week, and in any case there will be more along soon. I've got a blog and I've got a Facebook page, so you can get there from the links in the information box below. If you want to find out how to get the materials that I use, especially how to get them for free, then there is a link to my Stampin' Up shop as well. For now, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.